Silly me. I thought I could do this in one day. Started pulling the stakes out for the fence. Started cutting some of the crap that had gotten overgrown out of here. Discovered a couple of deep holes in there that I can fall into and break an ankle. Apparently, I left the fence material in there too long, and this stuff started growing through it, so it was a royal pain to get out. Right now, I'm down to just this one fern left to cut down, and then gotta be careful. There's one more fence post back there in the corner. You can actually see right there where this thing, that used to be the edge of it. I've tried everything. I've put this cloth down here to keep the weeds from growing. Nothing seemed to work. I tilled it. The railroad ties are about half rotted. I gotta get them out of here. There's a stake, and there's one more back over in there. I put a fence around this thing because when I hauled in a bunch of topsoil, the dogs loved it. So I put a fence around it to keep them out. And then after I started the garden, I didn't want them in it, but the topsoil smelled so good, I had them over here jumping the fence, so the fence was worthless. So I took it down and rolled it up. There's a stump over there. I just left it on top of that, but it's been overgrown since. So I'm going to get rid of this thing and just take the yard back. This weed cloth, I mean, it's literally, it just takes these, I don't know, these are like blackberries or something, and it just takes over. I've weighted it down, and nothing keeps these weeds out of here. That's where Emma's buried. I'm gonna get all these railroad ties and stuff out of here, but it ain't all gonna happen today. You can see how much crap I pulled out of here just this little bit. I still got that one big one to get out. And just when I get it all done, I'll get the hedge trimmers out here and start trimming this waxy ligustrum hedge back. There's bushes from next door, which are these, what I just call hedge bushes. They're actually growing through from the other side of the fence and taking over the hedge here. And they go, I told the people when they moved in, all this stuff used to be little weeds. And it'll grow into a tree if you don't keep it hacked back. Okay, I'm gonna cut that last one down. Oh, who knew gardening could be dangerous? That blood on both arms. And also, at the base of where that one big fern is, there's a rotten tree stump. And I do believe there's a yellow jacket nest in there. I saw a whole bunch of them swarming around. I tried to cut that off halfway up because it was so big, and it just splintered and came crashing down. Luckily, I was on the side of it when it did. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Well, I don't know where all the yellow jackets went to. I came back out here and finished sawing this fern down. They're all gone. That's a rotten stump right there. I think they're in there, but I'm not gonna go. I poked it once with and a whole bunch of crap. I'm not gonna know what the hell happened. Oh, I pressed the wrong button on the phone. I'm not gonna burn this today. It goes from being nice and calm. You can see all of this stuff. It's just weeds. And I gotta get all that hacked out too, but am I running out of memory or something? Anyways, those weeds. There's a bunch of them, a whole bunch of vines and stuff. Looks like a big old bird's nest right there. But I'm about done for the day. This is not going to be what I thought would be a one-day job. This is going to be more like a 3-day job. I'm out to wait. Right now the wind's not blowing, but it's about the time I think I'll go ahead and torch the thing and start burning this stuff. You know, it's starting to pick up, and then we get a pretty good stiff breeze. I don't want to burn when there's a breeze. I put the bird feeder back in the ground without cement this time. It's just down about 18 inches, and I put some gravel in the bottom. And looks like when my nails are still there to hang the feeders off of. I had drilled a whole bunch of holes and put dowels in it, and the birds love to come sit on this and hit the feeder, then come back to that, but I guess they all rotted off at some point. I'll drill some more holes and put some more dowels in there before the winter gets here. Because I like watching them. I like feeding them. It was more fun when they were up there where all those bushes were. But I'm just going to get rid of all this crap back here. Open this yard back up where I can run over it. This is where the old burn pile was. You can see how far down in the ground them rocks sank. And that's left over in bushes. That's pile there is all Nandina that I cut down. They'll burn good once I get the fire going. I'll get all this cleared out and just run over it with a lawnmower. There's one more roll of fencing back in there, but it's buried way off back up in there, and I'm not going to cut it out today. I'm really whooped after all this. All the blood just came from about 4 big scratches. So anyways, we're done. Poor old Ruby, she got the itchy scratches again. I've been biting her damn tail until it was bloody again, but there ain't nothing else I can do for her. I done gave her a flea bath shampoo, the flea medicine that the vets give them. She got a raw ass end, and she won't let me even see it. It was all bloody there for a while. Poor dog. Okay, we're done. We're done for the day. I'll get me a shower and call this quits.